Right, welcome back everyone to another week of This Isn't Life. Josh was supposed to introduce us, but his mind's gone blank.
He's had a mental break.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I finally cracked.
I'm going to ask him. I don't know the answer, but if they don't have news to share, I've got news to share. So, how is everyone doing? How has everyone's week been? What's up with everyone's life?
I don't. Do you know what? I do have something that I'd like to touch upon.
Oh God! Yeah.
Drum roll. Yeah.
Something you want to touch?
Has anyone ever heard of the TV show or the stories Twin Peaks?
Yes, not seen it.
I know of it, David Lynch. Yeah.
I'm playing a very good game. A very good game.
Yeah.
It's the second one. So it was called Alan Wake back in the day.
I've heard of that. Was it like Supernatural?
It's like Supernatural, very heavily based on Twin Peaks.
Yes.
Very
like PlayStation 2, 3 era sort of thing.
Yeah, Xbox 360 sort of.
Yeah.
He was a detective when he was saying.
He was a writer.
That's Max Payne. You're thinking of, I think. Josh.
Yes, it was.
Actually, funny enough, saying that the people that make Alan Wake are potentially remaking Max Payne 1 and 2.
I'll tell you what, Max Payne's fucking unreal.
But anyway, so he's a writer. He goes to the forest away from his wife. I don't think he has a child, if I can remember. He goes away from his wife to write this last novel that he's doing. Everything he seems to write starts to become true.
Oh, okay.
And
I
a
like
thing
that
called
premise.
The Darkness comes out, and it's overtaking people, making them like crazy, murderous people.
But that's lazy writing.
But no, it's
So
very good.
it's a survival horror.
It's a survival horror game.
That's pretty cool. I'll get scared of them.
The second one is very much detective survival horror. So you actually play as two characters. You play as Alan Wake again. It's 13 years later. It's fairly new. Came out beginning of last year. I believe it's free on the PlayStation Store at the moment.
You on commission or something?
No, but
Okay.
if you get a chance to play it, because I bet Parky from the last lot of our recording session didn't play The Last of Us.
No.
Of course he didn't. He made it very clear he wasn't.
I can't explain to you how little I care.
But did you watch anything about it?
No. And I never will, just to piss you off. Now that I know it's going to annoy you, I will never play a moment or watch a moment of it. I will actively avoid it.
Well, I won't ask you to play Alan Wake 2 then.
Did anyone see that guy
You
get
can.
arrested for murder the other day? And he was screaming when he got arrested, "I'm not going to be here to play GTA 6."
Yes.
Murdered his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, and he started
And that was what
crying.
he was worried
started
about.
crying, and he went, "I'm going to miss GTA 6
Yeah.
release."
Oh,
And the policeman was like, "Yeah, you are."
Yeah.
put that geezer in
You've done
prison,
it all right though, haven't you? Because it's coming out potentially in May, isn't it?
No, later in the
I thought
year.
you planned your murder perfectly then.
No.
You got away with it, didn't you?
Is it November now? Did it get?
I think it's the end of the year. I will double check.
I think it was potentially.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
be in May.
have. What with the baby? Yeah, 2 weeks off. Gaming. I've got-
19th of November.
November.
That's the current date.
Okay, so if I get what were we in?
yeah. I've got nothing to report. Still got baby on the way. My biggest news was producer Paul is joined. That's the highlight of my week. So
Well, I've got news to share. I'm joining you on the baby train, aren't I? So
you are choo choo.
Choo choo. Talk about it now. So
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're about 17 weeks in. I did recently go for we done a private scan to find out the gender.
Are you releasing that information?
No, I'm not releasing it because I don't know. It cost
Okay.
It cost me 85 quid.
Yeah,
I
they're not
waited
cheap, are
in a-
they?
I waited in a waiting room for a few hours just to find out that the baby wasn't playing ball when you could find out.
Yeah, but don't they make? Oh, you already waited because they make you do star. Well, not us, but they make them do star.
I'll briefly say how it went because I was fuming with the place.
But don't you get to go back for free?
Right. Firstly, yeah, it is not their fault that the baby was laying in a
course it's
position where they couldn't see. I'm aware of that. Yeah, we've turned up at 10 o'clock in the morning and they've gone.
Where'd you go, Wickford?
I won't say where I went because I'm about to slag them off.
Okay,
all right?
cool.
But it wasn't the one in Wickford. But yeah, we went there. They said right. I got there at 10 or like quarter past. Exactly for when the appointment was. I think it was at 10 a.m. or 10:15. Yeah, and they went right. It's a 15-minute wait, but you need to sign in. Fine, no issue. A bit annoyed by the 15-minute wait because it's early on a Sunday. Yeah, this is why I'm doing it first thing in the morning, so I haven't got.
Yeah,
I hate
well
queuing.
done,
Yeah,
yeah.
but we get by. Yeah. Anyway, 25 minutes goes by, and they go, "Oh, have you signed in to Josie?" And she's like, "Yeah." She went, "No, you haven't." I have, and she went, "You must have done this." And she was like, no, I've done that. You must have done this then. She was like, no, I've done all of it, yeah. Went back to the woman on the desk. She was like, oh, yeah, she's done everything. And then she come around, then she was apologetic. Not, oh, well, you should just, no, didn't refuse to believe her.
Right.
Then got Josie to sign back in 5-10 minutes later. Then we get to go in. The guy who done the scanning, no issues with him at all. He was fine, not his fault. He tried, couldn't do it. Woman went, go outside, have a drink, and have a walk round. We'll do the same thing for Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, give 15 minutes, come back in, we'll be sweet. Anyway, we go outside. 45 minutes later.
How was you not losing your mind? I'd have been going
every
nuts.
time they come in and then called someone else, I was like biting my lip.
Oh, and every time someone else
I
goes
waited
in.
45 minutes for them to go in there, obviously now because it's out of sync, and they were getting a backlog because the weight room was getting big. This geezer put the fucking scanner on with a gel. If I was 2 minutes, I didn't even got comfortable, and he was like, no, he's not going to.
So he knew to get you out.
You're going to have to rebook. Yeah, so I waited 45 minutes for a 2-minute try.
Shocking.
Then this is I can suffer all of that, and then the cherry on top was as we went into the next waiting area, the woman was like, right, we'll do a rebook, and I said to Joseph, if she tries to get another 85 quid out of me,
oh my god, no way. No.
It's less. Don't be wrong, 85 quid is a fair amount of money, but it's less about the money. It's not going to make much difference to my life. The 85 quid.
And
but
you haven't been given the product that you paid for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was like,
that's a no-brainer.
So I'm like, right, if they ask for money, I'm just because also we get the scan on the NHS in a few weeks anyway.
Yeah.
So I've just gone. We'll see what they say. Anyway, I don't know if it was going to cost anything or not because 10 minutes later after standing at the desk, the woman has had to call someone else and go, I don't know how to do a rebook on the system. This woman is on the reception and she doesn't know how to rebook someone. Someone is trying to talk her through it. She's going, oh, I can't see it. I don't know where it is. You know when you're trying to do like IT support with your dad and he's like, oh, I can't fucking see it. It's not on it, yeah? And you just go, oh, come round and do it, yeah? I'm like, I was ready to get fucking way, yeah? At this point, I've lost it. I've now gone, I'm getting Mitch on the car. It's a fucking waste of time. So Josie's then obviously got embarrassed and was like,
so you carried it?
Yeah. I carried it, yeah.
Oh,
no. Made a right scene. That's what I'd have done.
When I got Mitchell in the car, I was fuming. But
I had to, I bet that was a frosty drive home, wasn't it, for the two of them?
Josie, I had to check myself because...
Mitchell pretended he was asleep.
I had to check myself because I deep down know it's not their fault. I was annoyed that we couldn't get the gender, but I know it wasn't their fault. But I feel like because you're paying money for that, the service around it should be really good. Like
you're dealing with someone's child, it has to be impeccable.
Yeah.
Welcoming, like straight away when that woman was asking me to fill out more form, I'd have walked and just know full well I'd have walked out there and I'd have gone, it ain't worth all my money back now.
The rebook part. I remember speaking to my mum because we were going to go around my parents and let them know what the gender was, and I was like, "There's no fucking point in coming. We don't fucking know, yeah."
She tongue lashed your mum as well. But it's your fault.
Such a good.
It's your fault.
Such a good look,
stupid bitch.
I wasn't going to go at her. I wasn't going to go at her. I was just letting her know. I was just angry. And my mum tried to calm me down, and she was like, "Maybe it was her first date," and that was it. I just lost it.
Don't say that to Parky.
I was like, well, don't put her out there.
Parky has historically got no patience for anyone learning to do anything that he can already do. So, like, learner drivers, anything that Parky can do, he expects anyone just to be able to do it perfectly. You've got no
driving instructor.
Oh, no. He'd be. There's no point, Mummy, teaching anyone because no one knows how to do it.
It frustrated me. But like, I stand by this. Maybe it was her first day. And in that case, I don't blame her.
She should have had someone with her if it was her first day. Yeah. It's not ours.
Don't leave her out there on her own.
Because that's mortifying for her as well.
So I'm blaming the business.
Parky's standing over you when you're trying to, when you're panicking to do anything when your manager's looking. Imagine Parky standing over you, like tapping his fingers.
Oh, God.
Breathing heavy, like.
But do you know the best of it, yeah? He's got a child on the way and he's already got one. So clearly that Josie has done everything for Mitchell, teaching him how to do everything. He's going to be 17 and Parky's going to go,
why are you sitting down?
I've just got the image in my head now of on my second driving test, Parky. So did I tell you how I failed my second driving test? I've ever told you the story.
No.
I don't think so, go on.
So I was seeing this girl when she broke up with me on the Friday. I was taking it first thing Saturday morning. So I was a little bit upset. We'd been together for a little while. Probably wasn't in the right mindset to go driving in a place I'd never driven before.
when you were asking if you could drive around with Sinead O'Connor playing, he was...
So I was driving around an area. I'd done all my lessons in one area and I failed and then rebooked 2 weeks later and this was the first test.
Okay.
Right. So the bloke goes, follow the road signs for London. Right. 30 seconds into the test, I almost pull onto the M25. So I know I've failed 30 seconds in and I've got to drive around for another 45 minutes at 8 a.m. on a Saturday with a broken heart. And all I can imagine is Parker hitting the brakes on the dual control as I'm pulling off, pulling me out, getting in that side and driving
Listen,
me
I would have said, turn the fucker around.
Today is not neither of our days. Fool.
We've both had a shit morning, Paul. Turn it round.
Yeah, I gave up after that.
Oh, fuck that.
I have got some facts that I think are quite funny.
Yeah, go for it.
If we
Facts that are true, that are surprising, I think could be the... Or, better way of saying it, surprising facts.
So, if you fart for 14,000 years straight, enough gas is produced to create the energy of an atomic bomb.
Does diet matter with that? Do you reckon that
I
plays
don't-
a big... Or is that just the average person?
I think that's the average person. They've used what I can only describe as probably the guy from last week's episode.
Udo the miner.
Yeah, Uno, that's it. 0.7% of the world's population is drunk at any given moment, which is 55 million people.
Wow.
55 million people are pissed now.
That definitely raises on a Thursday in the city of London. Because there's like...
But then don't forget people are asleep at that time as well. You know, like that's why it levels out.
But still, I mean, if you go to London at 8:30 on a Thursday night, everyone is pissed.
Pissed.
Oh, it's the best night of the week to drink.
It is 100%. If you're in London, it's the best
Thursday.
night. It's the best night.
This is a funny one. If you stab a chicken at 3,725 miles an hour, the heat would cook the chicken
Say that
perfectly.
again. You said like if you stone a
Sorry.
chicken.
Well, if you slap a chicken at 3,700... if you slap a chicken at 3,725 miles an hour, the heat would cook the chicken perfectly and instantly on impact.
Wow. But would it still
So
be in one piece?
Yeah, so you could slap
No.
It exploded.
If every single person on Earth was to 1v1 it to the death until there was only one winner, the winner would only need to win 33 fights in a row.
I love that.
That is incredible.
that
You
fact.
could be literally Hell in a Cell, last man standing, but in the
Royal
world
Rumble.
after 33
There,
fights.
but no. There's absolute. Once you get past about, even if you got past 10 out of 33.
Yeah, but could you imagine, like producer Paul said earlier? Imagine
You get
getting
a
like
few
the
buys,
easiest,
you get a
like
few
Man
buys,
City's.
yeah,
Imagine getting
some
Man City
babies.
run in the FA Cup, but of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You will get a nice little run at points.
Because I'd like to get a little like MS Survivor.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Right, one
no.
down, one
yeah,
down.
but the hardest bit to break is the wheelchair.
Oh no.
You could just part
I'm
of
so glad I'm not on camera. My face is not associated with this.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna get a few buys, aren't you?
Yeah.
Couple of kids.
Oh, gammy leg. Happy days.
The old.
Yeah,
But
the
think
old and
about how many
feeble.
people you'd have
Thank
to-
you for your service.
But there'd have to be some sort of seeding, wouldn't it, to make it fair?
Well, if you
Yeah,
do
but no,
random
that's the beauty of
for
it.
33, but I do think past. I mean, even pretty sooner. But if you said past 10. Because the other people that haven't had buys that have made the way to 10, like then you're into the
It's a real hard nuts.
You're into some.
Do you reckon? Yeah, because it would naturally whittle itself down into
Course.
like the hardest people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So as you get,
So you've knocked out like 4 pensioners, but then you've got like then you start getting like a Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
you've done 4 kids, 4 pensioners, and there was 2 lads that were like skinny 18-year-olds that you got to this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you've got a taste for it by now,
you have, yeah.
and you're like I'm
But
not that far away.
I think you've lulled yourself into thinking that you're now going to be the Mortal Kombat champion.
yeah, true.
And then suddenly you get like fucking Big Dave coming, and you're like, oh no.
But the only thing is, your hands would just be nubs, wouldn't they? After how many?
You got to
punches
keep
you
going
fucking-
and going. You get a break, mate.
Use your
Oh,
knees
can
and
you?
your
Oh,
elbows.
I thought you was just like roundhouse kicking
I've
people.
There's no rules. Yeah.
I've got a couple of funny facts as well. Well, they are facts, but these are actually like things that happen. So, in 2005, scientists attempted to teach monkeys how to use money, but the first thing they bought was prostitutes.
There's
World's
no way.
oldest profession.
Yeah,
And in I went to Greece on a school trip once, and the first advert they reckon ever was for prostitution.
really.
Painted on the side of a stone. Yeah.
There's no
No.
way.
First
See, look, I bring the facts as well.
That's crazy.
Proving that sex does genuinely sell. Eh? It's like the first sell.
A rescued pig called Picasso holds the record for the most expensive painting by any animal. Would someone like to take a guess about how much his painting went for?
Too much.
It's not like astronomical ridiculous.
Okay.
Like it's in the realms of it's not.
180,000.
No, too much.
25,000.
You're really close.
32,000.
No, you was closer. Do you want to go?
21,000.
Oh, 27,000.
Oh.
This one's quite funny. I've only got 2 more. There's a town in the US named Sandwich, and their police are literally labelled Sandwich Police.
Yeah, because it's the thingy of sandwich, isn't it? The Lord
Earl of Sandwich.
Earl of Sandwich is that created the sandwich.
They created the sandwich.
Yeah.
Sorry, because like my brain's just like fried, didn't it? My brain rot. But like, the Earl
That's
of
your
Sandwich.
genetics.
Well, imagine you know like Mayor McCheese.
Yeah. Yeah, but by the way,
He's just a quarter of a sandwich.
yeah, he didn't. He didn't look like a sandwich.
No, he did.
He just put meat between two bits of bread.
When he had a haircut, he had the crust cut off.
But he's got like.
You had to reiterate. It didn't look like a sandwich. Obviously not.
Alex is the only person on planet Earth that I have to.
That's not a Family Guy skit. I wonder if you understand he's got his name and it cuts to him. He's just a fucking ham and mustard
Yeah,
sandwich.
he's eating 2 full loaves of bread. He's like, I don't want to have 2 full loaves of bread every time I have a sandwich. That might be
Just
sliced
like,
bread, actually.
You know, like. Just from head to toe, like a triangle of a sandwich, like a packaged one that you buy. Yeah, he's got a bit of lettuce hanging out, but because he's the Earl, he's got an Earl Grey tea bag.
Are you all right, mate?
Oh mate,
Do you need a hug?
My brain.
Here's a good one. I'll finish on a strong one. I'm parking like this because it's like business related. American Airlines once saved $40,000 in 1987 by simply removing 1 olive from every first class meal.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoever thought of that should have got some kind of promotion.
I think he
bonus.
did. I think he did all right.
If we just take 1 olive, how can we save some money? Take 1 olive out of the first class and 40,000.
Oh, yeah, imagine you was like a frequent flyer, though, and you.
And you
It's been full olive.
okay. If there was something on a plane, right, you was a frequent first class flyer, and they'd done a certain type of, and you keep having to go like my CEO does, keeps having to go back and forth to Japan, China all the time. So say there's one thing on, and it was like the best snack ever. Like it was fucking unreal. You couldn't wait to fly for that reason because this one snack they had was unreal. But you used to get like 2 of them, but you only got 1.
Yeah.
Would you be pissed off about it?
Yeah,
And
shrinkflation does my nutting.
Would you say anything? Like, would you complain?
Yeah.
I would say I've only got 4 olives or 3 olives. Or
Would you? But I normally get 4.
I normally get 4.
It would depend what it was.
Yes, no, but it's like
if
it's
it
unreal.
was olives, I
No,
do not
no,
like
I'm
olives.
saying the thing is, it's
Oh,
unreal.
it'd have
It's
to be
unreal.
relevant to you, Parky.
Yeah.
It's unreal. It's like a dessert or something. It's like incredible.
that you love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Would you say a sarky comment like, "Oh, it's hitting
Oh,
everyone"?
yeah, I
is
would
it?
definitely mention it.
Is
you
it-
know?
Yeah, but
yeah,
shrinkflation's a joke. Like when you go buy a Mars bar now, it's like
Oh, they're
you
so
know,
big.
was talking
I've
with
got big
Jess
hands
about this
anyway. And
yesterday.
they look so small in my hands now. Like
They do look just like the fun size ones, don't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
I bet you wanking constant disappointment, don't you?
I'll be honest-
we all do, mate. It's not a you thing. We all
Yeah,
do.
you can just log yourself and be like, "No, it's big hands, isn't you?" That's what it is.
picking up really small things like I'm a giant.
It's when you got the tiny little hands. I always figure that one of our mates, I'd say his nickname, Disco, that has got like he's lovely lad, absolutely lovely, think the world of him. The world's tiniest hands.
He has, yeah, like little
It's
child
so-
pathetic hands, isn't he?
Such tiny,
Like
tiny.
claws, if anything. Tell him.
And he's a fair sized bloke. He's got to be what, like 5'10", like fairly big fella, but his hands are just.
That's why he has to have Velcro shoes, isn't he?
Oh
Can't go
my
and do his
God.
laces up.
He'd make a poor magician. There's no dexterity there, is there?
No,
He's
none.
got his little nubs and his
Oh my
hands.
God.
We scoured over the fact, or just brushed over the fact that that pig was called Picasso, which is
Picasso.
for a painting pig. He's
That's the best name
Oh,
ever.
he's been named after we started painting because he would have just been pig number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. But even still, like someone has done an absolute wonders there.
Yeah,
isn't there?
that is a good. Yeah, I like that.
There's nothing I like more than a good animal naming. And you
Like,
got
like when someone calls their dog Dave.
yeah,
Oh, that's for class, isn't it?
But
yeah.
Like,
Ronald,
Frank's good.
Ronald the parrot.
Frank's good because he's a sausage dog.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I do. Joe's done it with that intention. Yeah, with the Frankfurter, but I'm sure it's a joke that's been done many times.
Oh, it has, but it's still funny.
Oh, it's still funny. Yeah, it's an age old one.
What would be the worst name for a pet?
Hitler,
Well, that's so obvious. Come on, have a think about it.
Epstein.
The worst name for a pet.
Wasn't the dog in Downton called Isis? And then they had to change it.
Isis is
Yeah,
a
I'm pretty
goddess,
sure.
though, isn't she? That's a name of a goddess. So that could be after that.
I mean,
I hope so. I don't think it was after the terrorist organisation.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, it was a yellow lab called Isis in Downton Abbey. Yeah.
I'll tell you what wouldn't be a good name. Lord Mountbatten.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alex is confused.
Yeah, well confused.
Do you want to give us some background on who Lord Mountbatten is?
He's a disgusting paedophile who's in Jeffrey Epstein files.
Oh, okay.
Oh right.
But
he was
obviously from this
assassinated by
country.
the IRA.
He
Oh yeah, I
on
did.
his
Yeah,
boat.
I do know about that. Yeah.
He's a lord, yeah.
What,
He's the
just call it
Queen's,
Gary?
Yeah, from
Queen's
years ago.
cousin.
He died years ago. Yeah.
He was the head of the Royal Navy. He was the head of India
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah, he,
Right, wrong one.
it was on. I remember seeing it on The Crown.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Or what's the Andrew? Prince Andrew wouldn't be a great name, would it?
Yeah, Prince Andrew would be a pretty.
Andrew wouldn't be a great name. Now.
I'll be honest though, calling your dog Prince Andrew would be quite funny though, wouldn't it?
Can I'll be honest with you. My nan's, our grandma's grandma's mum or grandma's nan, great nan, her dog was called, rhymes with digger.
Oh my God.
But this was like,
Yeah.
her dog was called that, and it was quite common. It was a black dog, and that was his name.
I'll be honest
You
with
know
you.
that story?
I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I filled in the gaps there.
Yeah,
Do you remember when I
but
had
it was
that
like
hamster?
Victorian times, I think.
Remember when I had the hamster? He was silver and he was quite slow moving. We called it Bullet.
yeah, it's,
I
yeah, but
love,
that's a
I
good
love an
name.
ironic name, yeah.
He was a silver hamster.
Yeah, it was like silvery
Yeah.
grey. It was.
Do you
We got any Devil's Dick ones to move on from? We got a Devil's Dick to jump into? No.
Okay, let's go straight into it then. I guess.
Fair enough. Paul taking charge on the producer front?
No.
No, we don't.
I've got a story for you guys this week.
Ooh.
It's a bit.
what, a personal story?
No, this is a well-known story.
Okay.
It's of an Irishman who lived in London called William Lyttle. He was given a very extraordinary nickname for his hobby. So he was known as the Mole Man of Hackney.
How do you pick up such a nickname?
Well, I cannot wait to hear about this man's
Was he
life.
blind?
No.
Yeah, but he's
hold
like
on.
Daredevil. His senses run real.
Do we want to have a guess why? And then I'll tell you the very eclectic story of the
I
Mole
like
Man.
Because he looks like Hans Moleman from Simpsons.
No. Well,
Probably
he's-
has got
I
some.
don't know, Alex. If you put a picture up and we can
Decide how
we
close
can
he is.
decide, Yeah.
I would imagine it's because he has spent his time tunnelling through the areas of Hackney.
like that fucker off of Shawshank Redemption. What, do you reckon he's made like tunnels underground?
No, as in like existing like things to go through, like sewage pipes, whatever. I'm not saying he's digging out everywhere.
Wasn't
what?
the villain in,
Like he's exploring the sewers.
Yeah,
Like the
Incredible
Teenage
Mole
Mutant
Man.
Ninja Turtles.
yeah, like he's a teenage mutant ninja.
No, he's the Underminer from The Incredibles.
Yeah, wasn't one of them called Mole Man or something like that? One of them.
Oh, and then you got the.
I reckon it's
Underminer.
because he's got a tank that's got a massive wheel on the front of it that digs through it.
Ruins keep ruining Hackney.
Or is it- It's like,
Slow it down.
Has he got
What?
really small like facial?
No, go on,
features?
tell us
Like-
why.
No. So, he was really quite a simple man. He moved over from Ireland at a young age and lived at this address in Hackney. It was 121 Mortimer Road. It's quite
okay.
in the local area. It's sort of like a tourist attraction now.
Oh, okay.
People
Alright.
go and visit it because of this story. So,
Like you go to Shakespeare's house,
yeah.
or
There's
Anne Frank's. Like,
Mole Man lived here.
Yeah. So there's not a blue plaque up for him or
Oh,
anything like
okay,
that.
he's not that.
That would be cool. I think that's what they
He's
should
not an
do.
institution yet.
No.
Well, after this story, maybe we.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
push for it.
we can get him the exposure he
We can
deserves.
get him
yeah.
on.
Oh, he's dead.
You can't. He's been called the Mole Man of Hackney. At no point did I think like, I hope he doesn't hear this. There's no way. He's alive.
We should get him on.
Like,
Mole,
go
mole.
for it. Go for it, Paul.
Yeah,
Tell us.
so,
Tell us more about Mole Man.
So he lived in this neighbourhood for 40 years, and his house became synonymous with weird noises and strange goings on, and he was a fairly popular person in the local area because he was like a sort of an eccentric character. So he'd be seen walking around the streets, not in a weird like way, but you know, like he was
Not in a homeless way.
Scurrying around
Hold on,
Hackney.
you know, like in the local area, there's penny pickers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's with a local celeb.
Yeah,
he's
he
a
was
local
celeb. He was
character.
a local celeb in the
Okay.
Hackney area, and
Was he a molester?
Okay.
Right, we've said he's a popular character.
Sorry.
You don't go, oh yeah, the local molester, what a lad.
No, Mole Lester.
Right, sorry, Paul.
Right, he's a character.
Yeah,
Go.
so this has been going on at this property from like the 60s when he moved in there. So like it was renowned for strange noises and just rubbish everywhere. And then like the local sorry, Wilson's having a breakdown.
Bit of a holder, was he? Oh, sorry. Go on, Paul. Sorry, I'm sorry.
So then like the council were coming to inspect his property because the locals were starting to complain because the novelty had sort of worn off because there was mounds and mounds of dirt everywhere. It turns out that William Lyttle, the Irishman, who'd claimed to be a civil engineer, had one day decided he was going to dig himself a wine cellar.
Oh my God!
He enjoyed it so much, he dug almost 40 miles of like tunnels under his house. And
How many miles?
I'll get the actual figure up in a minute, but it was like substantial to the point that Hackney was collapsing underneath.
Imagine the footage of his own house.
Parky was right. He did tunnel under Hackney.
Yeah, imagine the footage of his own house. Imagine how dangerous it became. Imagine getting a civil engineer and going, fucking hell. No one move.
Your
no
house
one
being
in
filled
Hackney.
up by wine bottles.
So sinkholes started to appear, and the local pub said that like their cellar was like collapsing.
No way.
Yeah, so it got reported to the council when he knocked the power and the water out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like I said, the novelty had worn off. He ended up losing his house to the council because he was at fault for all of this. They had to pay like £400,000 in repairs, and obviously he was a digger. He was like Udo last week. He was a bit of a miner. Yeah, so
These crazy diggers.
oh jeez.
I went so hard on that dig.
My digger.
Yeah. So he was interviewed about this when he lost his house, and it actually turned out he wasn't actually a particularly nice man, and was a bit of a misogynist and a racist as well. Which was ironic.
He was a racist.
Yeah.
How did they come to that conclusion?
Well, he probably used not particularly nice.
He said
language.
racist stuff.
Yeah. But at one point, his nickname was also the patron saint of Hackney.
Anyone can be a martyr. Anyone can get it in Hackney. Mate.
So
Hold
far,
on. I want to know what.
Please Google or whatever, find out how much area space did he cover.
But I want to know, yeah, what, like, I understand. If someone went to me, why have you built a massive tunnel and they went for a wine cellar? I'd go, that is a feasible answer, yeah. Like, there's more mental things you could say than a wine cellar. But that kid didn't have a pot to piss in. Otherwise, he didn't have a job, did he?
He was a civil engineer.
No,
he said
there was
he was.
no record of him being a
Parky,
civil engineer.
he was an Irishman, like, from like.
Whoa, excuse me.
Well, there's a lot of civil engineer Irishmen. They're building, didn't they?
Do you want to try that again, Parky?
They building, didn't they?
Historically, a lot of people that come over here from Ireland years ago were doing obviously a lot of construction and building.
Oh, I'm thinking years ago. It's not, is it? It's recent.
Yeah.
He died in 2020.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking years and years ago.
Also, as well, if you do like civil engineering is not like groundwork and all that, and historically, a lot of Irish people tend to be in that kind of work.
I mean,
he died in 2010.
There you go.
It was more a tongue-in-cheek joke, really. I know, obviously, Ireland has civil engineers and like policemen and that. They're not a football country, but like, I do understand.
I'm pleased we could.
I'm sorry. Sorry for the potato fan. Potato blight.
In a twist of irony at the end, the council did rehome him at the top floor of a high-rise flat.
Did they actually?
Yeah.
Did they really?
That is 100% on purpose.
No way.
Yeah. He's not going to start digging down, is he? Imagine you're eating your dinner. What's that?
I just want to know.
To see his little face.
Did he have a mad wine collection he didn't know what to do with? And he went, and that's how he got the
He
idea.
died a very wealthy man, apparently. I don't know how.
What?
He must have. He done a very wealthy man.
Yeah.
Oh, he had money. He was just eccentric then.
Yeah,
he had money. Like,
Yeah, from saying. I mean, he might not have had a history in civil engineering, but he obviously. I mean, he owned that house. He lost the house. He owned it.
Oh,
the council.
okay. So what happened was, he lost in court and had to pay £293,000, So they took his house off him and sold it for
Collateral,
1.2 million.
Oh.
It was a
so
very
he got
big
the
property
proceeds,
in
he got what was
Hackney.
left.
So they would have taken.
Oh, you probably bought it for like a few $100,000. But obviously in Hackney, all the house prices
Yeah,
like
he lived there. He lived there for about 40 years.
Do you know what's weird?
Right, yeah.
Do you know what's weird? The amount of work that imagine going to buy the house, yeah, even if you're getting it cheap, and they go, "Can we see the garden?" No. And they try to go, "No, not yet, not yet."
Where does
Do
this
you
dog
like
lead
wine?
to?
Yeah.
Narnia.
I will you before I okay. If you must go in the garden before I show you, the old tenant had a dog.
Clifford is
As they
name
walk
was.
out, fucking the woman just falls down a massive hole. Like, yeah, cool.
How much space, Paul? How
Right.
much did
So
you?
it was 18 meters of meat of
8018.
1.8 meters
1.8.
in all directions from the property.
18
Oh
metres
my
square.
god!
That's a lot of digging.
So yeah,
that.
it all became
By hand was this?
with
With a not
with
with
a
like
shovel.
a didn't,
No,
didn't
with,
rent
his, with his little mole claws.
yeah, with his claws. I'll tell you what, that is some going. How old was he when he done this?
He
I mean,
was,
that's taking
he was
years.
born in 1931 and he died in 2010. So this
So
was
he
going on
weren't in-
from the 60s. He was doing it from his peak.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
when he
Died at
was
blimey.
79, does that make him?
And as far as he got was just a muddy hole. He never like, filled it in with
Yeah,
like.
but he did it on his own.
You know what I'm saying? The furthest he ever got for his life's work was just a muddy square hole. He never like filled it with like hardcore or nothing. I never got that far.
Maybe
No,
he
he was just digging tunnels, wasn't he? He was a bit of an eccentric lunatic.
He was a
He
mole
must-
man.
and
He
a
was
racist
mole
and a
man.
misogynist.
He had the tunnel madness, didn't he? Obviously.
He must have like propped it up like with like wooden beams.
Well, you'd think, yeah, but
and-
or did he just was his whole garden just a pit? So you walk off the patio straight to hell.
Well, they said they just.
They're in all
Straight to
directions.
China.
He said he had loads of dirt up there, so it was supporting the dirt that he brought.
I
Up.
really thought you was going to say he dug a hole to like, thought he was going to get to Japan or
Yeah,
China or
China,
something. I really thought that's where it was
Did you ever try and do that as a kid in the garden?
Yeah, but probably done one. I mean, nah.
Yeah, my parents were nuts when me and my brother dug a massive hole in the garden, right in the middle of the garden. We're going to China.
Where
No,
is
you
he? Where is
stupid
he
idiot.
getting this rice from? Come back, coggies for the rice. Like,
I learned Mandarin.
It's an orange, isn't it?
Yeah, come out with rice and dishonour for his family.
Really good at maths.
Whoa. There's one more twist in
Oh,
this story.
please,
as well.
oh, please,
Sorry.
finish off.
So the last thing is,
the more the better with this.
it was sold for obviously for quite a lot of money to two artists, Tim Noble and Sue Webber, who turned it into the Mole House.
quite
They were
cool.
artists, obviously the Mole House in his honour.
But they're earning dough out of that. They're smart.
Yeah. And they won an award for the best dwelling in the 2021
they've
New
done
London
so
Awards.
well. And
Really?
you know, by,
Yeah.
you know, by them being an artist, it looks the bollocks now as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it must.
And it was a really big property.
Can you have a tour of the tunnels?
I think they've been repaired now.
I would
At
imagine.
Mole
I mean,
Man's
if
expense.
they've done that and they've won it, I'm going to go on a limb here and say that they've taken maybe not all of it because it's going to be other people that own it, but they would have used what he would have dug out and created like a basement space.
Possibly.
yeah, they probably
Yeah.
have said to their builders, yeah, we'll have a wine cellar actually, because how ironic would it be to
Well,
build a
it's
wine
18
cellar?
metres square.
Yeah, you do half the work's already done.
You have a football pitch down there.
No, but how ironic that you would have if you're using it at the house as a Mole Man house. You'd go and we built the cellar for him. We built the wine cellar for him
Yeah,
on
yeah.
his memory. You're fucking laughing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know,
Fucking hell, that's
Right,
genius.
do you get him round after you finish?
No, because
No,
you
yeah,
can't
start
start
thinking
thinking
again. Yeah. You make sure he's got nothing.
No,
in there.
because his kid, he got a mad drinking problem. If he went for that trouble to build a wine cellar. No, you would. Of course you
Because
would.
part of you think one part you could take it two ways. One, it's like we finished off your work, and I think that's how I'd look at it and be like, oh my god, when they
Yeah,
say they've
come
done
have a
it,
look, yeah.
yeah. Or you'd be like, oh, you know that thing you were trying to achieve.
Took me 3 weeks.
It's almost like 'cause I feel like making the wine cellar is better than having the wine cellar. It's a bit like doing Lego. The fun isn't having the thing that's pretty shit, but the fun is making it. If you're into Lego.
No, but they might be really into wine. And a lot of them houses that...
Yeah, but for him,
The ones
like,
you work in for work, a lot of them have wine cellars, don't
No,
they?
but my point is for him. I'm not saying it for them. Oh, for them.
Oh,
obviously-
for him it was more... It's like a carpenter. It's more about making of the item than enjoying the item.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the process.
Yeah, but he
of
must have
making
liked wine. Otherwise, you just know... You
it.
know
I
way
don't-
you
no,
go...
I don't think he did. I think he just. He liked it.
Why wine cellar?
I think he probably liked wine, like the idea of wine, but that wasn't about wine. If it was about wine,
Yeah, no, he would
wouldn't
have had it done, yeah.
He wouldn't have gone to 18 meters.
Peter,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
did they ever check the tunnels and the holes?
For
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah,
well,
for
he might not
droppings.
have been. You
Mole
might have been.
droppings.
No, he might have been like hiding something.
I assume some sort of checks would have been done. There's nothing in the story or in the documentary I watched about this that
would have been the first.
suggested he was a murderer.
Could you imagine that
His wife died of natural causes, and I think that's what when his wife died, he became more eccentric.
Do you reckon when they come into actually like moving from his house, they use one of them?
He's not Fred
They
West,
use one of them
basically.
poles with a thing on the end and put it around his neck.
Well, they didn't send the police, they sent the RSPCA.
No, they did for aggressive canines. He's like,
When they're struggling with that.
and he was like crocodile, like rolling.
He's defrauded. He's defrauded.
Oh my god!
He's broken the pole. He's broken the pole like all around.
Oh, just let him go. Let him calm. Let him calm.
Blanket over his head.
Oh. It's like a parrot. He goes quiet in the dark. He got a thing over his cage.
He thinks it's night time.
No, you fool! Mole's a bear in the dark. You've made it better.
Restrain him! He's digging away.
I was born in the dark.
You're merely adopted it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What a story! That is incredible.
I'll tell you what.
That is incredible. We need to do more local stories, man.
As much as I think the geezer is obviously a lunatic, I do love the fact so many people just are born and die as just another human being. He's so nice to hear about.
He's left a legacy. He's left a legacy.
He's just something a little different. He's a man who started off in a wine cellar and who ended up collapsing half a Hackney.
And who's to say that he's the one that's mental? Maybe we're all the ones that are mental, but he's just done. He lives his own truth.
Maybe the
doesn't he?
key to happiness is a bigger wine cellar.
Yeah, or an absolute fucking, absolute hankling for some digging.
You don't see many people upset with a lot of wine, do you?
no.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Well, I don't know. You ever seen a group of women about 4 bottles of wine in just crying on each other? There's like a graph, isn't there? There's a happiness with wine, and then after a certain limit,
terrible, and then comes the terrible sadness.
Yeah.
This is the second week in a row. I'm glad my face isn't on this podcast.
It's true, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Racism, sexism.
Yeah.
The starter and main of wine is happiness, but the dessert is deep crying, isn't it?
No, that is. I tell you what, Paul. That was.
Yeah, much respect.
Thank you for bringing that to
Well,
my
No
life.
problem.
We're
There's
calling them
a
all.
documentary online to watch. It's about 16 minutes. It's not a long one.
no,
It was done
that's-
by Vice or
What
something.
was the
It's really
gentleman's name again, Paul?
good. It's William Lyttle,
What a
also
legend.
known more, aka the Hackney Mole Man.
What a legend.
William Lyttle, yeah. Hackney Mole Man.
Sure,
is-
Little's brother.
This is life.
Oh,
This
yeah,
has to be. This has to be.
That's incredible.
Yeah, 100% this is life, and much respect to William Lyttle and his
yeah.
eccentric acts.
Oh, mate, yeah, what a legend.
Mole.
How do you know? Yeah, no, yeah.
That was Mo.
It works, doesn't it?
Unbelievable.
What's that Mole Man quote? I'm 47 years old. I wasted my life to alcohol.
Does he look anything like Hans Molman?
Shall I get a photo?
Yeah.
We'll put a
please.
picture up. Anyone that wants to see to pay their tribute to Mr. Little.
Yeah,
They can.
if you've made it this far, you deserve to see what
Yeah,
the mole man looks like.
Yeah.
Mole.
You can look after.
Because I bet he looks nothing like I think what I
Well,
think he
we'll
looks
stick a picture in of.
Bloody-
We'll stick a picture in of what he looks like, and then we can.
Oh,
like.
he
Oh,
looks
he
nothing.
looks nothing like I thought he would look like.
Yeah, nothing at all. What I thought.
He looks. I'll tell you what he looks like, shall I?
Well, no, because they're going to see it.
Yeah, but okay, but I'll
for
still
the
want to
audio.
describe
What do
him.
you think he looks like, Josh?
He looks like a White Walker from Game of Thrones.
Wow.
He looks like the main one, doesn't he?
I think from a distance, he looks a bit like a Jeremy Corbyn.
No.
He does look, yeah, from a distance.
From over
He
here.
looks like someone's made a really poor scarecrow of Jeremy Corbyn.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can't really see it.
Okay,
My eyes are fucked.
He's not as creepy as I thought.
He looks like the left side, his canine is missing. That's what.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
Do you know what I mean? Like when you
Eating mealworms for lunch, dinner, lunch, and tea.
Yeah, he's one of those that are just like goes foraging for mushrooms, isn't he?
Oh, that
Oh,
geezer's
bit of a
taking.
hippie
He's
sort of
taking some
Yeah,
psychedelics.
like a hippie sort of. Oh,
He's had some
He's a
psychedelics.
reformed hippie. He was a hippie, but he gave it up in the 70s when he,
He
left
looks.
corporate
He's just
job.
kind of. I'm surprised he lives in Hackney.
He started digging. Yeah.
You never truly give it up, do you?
If it wasn't Hackney, he would have lived in like somewhere like
Shoreditch.
Bristol or something.
Oh,
like that.
oh yeah, or Brighton.
Yeah, they like it round there. Yeah,
He could have dug on the beach.
God, yeah, he could have
Let's see
done.
if that's-
You
Right,
think mealworms.
trouble.
let's move Mr. Little. We'll move on to a story for next week, guys, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the unfinished episode as well, Ben?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Right, we'll call it there.